Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham.
Nithyanandam Paramasugadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim
Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Nithyanandam Paramasugadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gaganasadusham Tattvamasyaadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Nithyanandam, we offer our humble obeisance, our humble pranams to the divine lotus feet of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagwan Nithyananda Paramashivam. We welcome all the viewers across the world for this Uttamottama Seva to Paramashiva from the Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Devalayam Adi Kailas Sarvajna Peetam. For those of you who are tuning in for the first time to Kailasha Nithyananda TV, welcome to the official TV channel for Sri Kailasha, the only and greatest Hindu nation in the world. Nithyananda Paramashivam, His Divine Holiness, is the reviver of Kailasha, the ancient, enlightened civilization, and the great cosmic, borderless Hindu nation. His Divine Holiness is an avatar from and is the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. His Divine Holiness has made the science of power manifestation, yoga, and temple-based universities for humanity. Sovereign Order of Kailasha, led by His Divine Holiness, and Nithyananda Order of monks, nuns, and Hindu diaspora are working for global peace and to give a super consciousness breakthrough to humanity. Nithyananda Hindu University is the world's largest university with extended campuses in 150 countries, is collecting, organizing, preserving, time capsuling, decoding, spreading, and reviving 20 million source books of Hinduism and 64 sacred arts and sciences like Ayurveda, music, dance, sculpting, astrology, and Vastu. His Divine Holiness is the 293rd Guru Mahasannidhanam of Shyamala Pita Sarvajna Peetam and the ancient apex body of Hinduism. His Divine Holiness is the current emperor of Surya Vamsha Turangi Samrajyam. His Divine Holiness has survived the worst persecution of many assassination attempts on person and character by anti-Hindu elements. To explore the videos, you can visit Kailasha's Nithyananda YouTube channel. For all of us, millions of Sri Kailasha Vashis all over the world, you and me, if we have had any spiritual breakthrough, any great experience of Kundalini awakening, if today we are able to experience the Kundalini awakening and manifest Shakti, it is because at the mere age of 12, His Divine Holiness did the Tyaga of sitting with utmost sincerity and ferociousness with himself and manifesting the ultimate spiritual breakthrough. Paramashiva has come down to planet Earth and manifested this grand Leela of his life for each and every one of us to be part. His Divine Holiness has taken this physical form and came down from Kailasha itself. Now that His Divine Holiness is here, we can celebrate His happening on planet Earth and spread the message of Sri Kailasha. If we invite all the viewers to share this link, all on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and all other social media platforms, as we entering into the Uttamottama Seva to Paramashiva and free satsang and leading to satsang. Let us all do whatever we can to reach this message of Sri Kailasa to one and all. Today, we are offering the Uttamottama Seva to Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva, Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti, and His Divine Holiness Bhagwan Nithyananda Paramashivam. Uttamottama is best of the best. Seva is offering. Uttamottama Seva is the ritual of offering the best of the best to Paramashiva. Whatever we offer to Paramashiva comes back to us thousandfold, many millionfold. And Paramashiva is the source of everything, be it grains or knowledge or skill or people, everything. Offering the best of the best is the way we can offer our gratitude to Paramashiva and being integrated to him and his words. Agamas is the only thing we can offer to him. Hence, as per the instructions of Paramashiva, in the physical form of Sachala Murti, His Divine Holiness, the avatar, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, we offer this seva to Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva, the presiding deity of the Nithyananda Sangha. Uttamottama Seva is an intrinsic ritual that is described by Paramashiva himself. So many offerings are there that come down from the best of the best and is offered in the Vedic tradition. From the instruments to the offering of the food that should be offered to Paramashiva. The various types of dance and the way it is danced. The Uttamottama Seva is described by Paramashiva as the best of the best. We offer Abhishekam, Vastram, Gandham, Abharanam, Archanam, Dupam, Deepam, Naivedyam, Aratrikam, Deepopacharam, Pushpanjalim, Chaturvedam, Durhya Suktam, Agama Stotram, Dravida Vedam, Nrityam, Sangeetam, Vadyam, Swasti Vachanam. The source of all these best things is Paramashiva. He has given these to us. Offering them back at his feet is what we do during this seva, whereby we experience the Shakti Nipata and Advaita, the oneness with him. And as a result, we live the state and radiate the space and manifest the Shaktis of Paramashiva. And also, since it is Agama Vidhi, Paramashiva's instructions, we offer them during this seva. Today, we are offering Uttamottama Seva to His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. Our Nithyananda Gurukul Balasans are offering this seva at the divine lotus feet of His Divine Holiness. Let us all stay tuned and enjoy this seva and get the blessings of Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva, Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti, and His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. Nithyanandam, thank you.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om 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 Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva is the offering of the Chaturvedam. Devadevottama Devata Sarvabhauma Akhilanda Koti Brahmanda Nayaka Shri Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Chaturveda Priya Chaturvedam Avadharaya. Yajurveda Samaveda Atharva Veda
Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om
The first
Nithyananda
offering of the Uttamottama Seva at the feet of Devi Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Sameta Sri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva is the offering of the Chaturvedam. Devadevottama Devata Sarvabhauma Akhilanda Koti Brahmanda Nayaka Sri Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Sameta Sri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Chaturveda Priya Chaturvedam Avadharaya.
हरि ओम अग्निमीले पुरोहितं यज्ञस्य देवं ऋत्विजं होतारं रत्नदातामं हरि ओम यजुर्वेद हरि ओम इषेतो जेत्वा वायवस्तोपायपस्तदेवो वस्तविता प्राप्तयतुष्टेष्टतमाय कर्मणे हरि ओम सामवेद हरि ओम शन्नो देवीरभिष्टय आपो भवन्तु पीतये त्रयोरभिश्रवन्तु नः हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम इषेतो जेत्वा वायवस्तोपायपस्तु देवो वस्तविता प्राप्तयतुष्टेष्टतमाय कर्मणे हरि ओम.
The next offering of the Uttamottama Seva at the feet of Devi Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Sameta Sri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva is the offering of the Agama Shlokas. Devadevottama Devata Sarvabhauma Akhilanda Koti Brahmanda Nayaka Sri Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Sameta Sri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Agama Shloka Priya Agama Shloka Navadharaya.
श्रीभगवानुवाच अतिकौतूहलाविष्ट पृच्छस्येतच्छृणुप्रिये यन्मे नेत्रान्तरे वह्नेर् यद्वानृतमनुत्तमं तत्सर्वं कथयिष्यामि योगं निजं शुद्धं व्यापकं सर्वतोमुखं सर्वभूतान्तरावस्थं सर्वप्राणिषु जीवनं योगगम्यं दुरासादं दुष्पापमकृतातमभिः ज्ञानादिषड्गुणायेते तत्रस्ताः प्रभवन्ति सा वै महाक्रिया रूपा संस्थितैका क्रियामता अनिमादिगुणा नष्टौ करोति विकरोति च एवं ममे च ज्ञानाख्य व्याख्या शक्तिरुच्यते।
Kind of this.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda.
The next offering of the Uttama Seva at the feet of Devi Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Sameta Sri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva is the offering of the Stotra Seva. देवदेवोत्तम देवता सार्वभौमा अखिलांड कोटि ब्रह्मांड नायक श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर पराशक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव स्तोत्र प्रिय स्तोत्रमवधारय।
अनंत संसार समुद्रतार नौकायिताभ्यां गुरुभक्तिताभ्यां वैराग्य साम्राज्यद पूजनाभ्यां नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां कवित्ववाराशि निशाखराभ्यां दौर्भाग्यदावां बुधमालिकाभ्यां दूरीकृतानम्र विपत्तिताभ्यां नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां नताययो श्रीपतितां समीयु कदाचिदप्यासु दरिद्रवर्या मूकाश्रवाचस्पतितां हिताभ्यां नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां नारीकनिकाश पदाहृताभ्यां नानाविमोहादि निवारिकाभ्यां नमज्जनाभीष्ट प्रतिप्रदाभ्यां नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां नृपालिमौली व्रजरत्नकान्ति सरिद्विराजत् जशकन्यकाभ्यां नृपत्पदाभ्यां नतलोकपङ्क्ते नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः। श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः। श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां
Seva at the feet of Devi Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Sameta Sri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva is the offering of the Stotra Seva. Devadevottama Devata Sarvabhauma Akhilanda Koti Brahmanda Nayaka Sri Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Sameta Sri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Stotra Priya Stotram Avadharaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Sadashivaya सकल तत्वात्मकाय सर्वमंत्र स्वरूपाय सर्वयंत्राधिष्ठिताय सर्वतंत्र स्वरूपाय सर्वतत्वविदूराय ब्रह्मरुद्रावतारिणे नीलकंठाय पार्वती मनोहराय सोमसूर्याग्निलोचनाय भस्मोद्दूलित विग्रहाय महामणिमुकुटधारणाय माणिक्यभूषणाय सृष्टिस्थिति प्रलय काल रौद्रावताराय दक्षाध्वरध्वंसकाय महाकाल भेदनाय मूलाधारैकनिलयाय तत्त्वातीताय गंगाधराय सर्वदेवादिदेवाय षडाश्रयाय वेदान्तसाराय त्रिवर्गसाधनाय अनन्तकोटिब्रह्माण्डनायकाय अनन्तवासुकितक्षककार्कोटकशङ्खगुलिकपद्ममहापद्मेति अष्टमहानागकुलभूषणाय प्रणवस्वरूपाय चिदाकाशाय आकाशदिक्स्वरूपाय ग्रहणक्षत्रमालिने सकलाय कलङ्करहिताय सकललोकैककर्तृ सकललोकैकभर्तृ सकललोकैकसंहर्तृ सकललोकैकगुरवे सकललोकैकसाक्षिणे सकलनिगमगुह्याय सकलवेदान्तपारगाय सकललोकैकवरप्रदाय सकललोकैकशङ्कराय शशाङ्कशेखराय शाश्वतनिजावासाय निराभासाय निरामयाय निर्मलाय निर्मदाय निश्चिन्ताय निरहङ्काराय निरङ्कुशाय निष्कलङ्काय निर्गुणाय निष्कामाय निरुपप्लवाय निरुपद्रवाय निरवध्याय निरन्तकाय निष्प्रपञ्चाय निस्सङ्गाय निर्द्वन्द्वाय निराधाराय निरागाय निष्क्रोधाय निर्लोपाय निष्पापाय निर्भयाय निर्विकल्पाय निर्भेदाय निष्क्रियाय निस्तुलाय निस्संशयाय विरूपमविभवाय नित्यशुद्धबुद्धपरिपूर्ण सच्चिदानन्दाद्वयाय परमशान्तस्वरूपाय तेजोरूपाय तेजोमयाय जय जय रुद्र महारौद्र भद्रावतार महाभैरव कालभैरव कल्पान्तभैरव कपालमालाधर खट्वांग खड्ग चर्म पाशाङ्कुश डमरू शूल चाप बाण गदा शक्ति भिण्डिपाल तोमर मुसल मुद्गर पाश परिघ भुषुण्डी षटग्नि चक्राद्यायुध भीषणकर सहस्रमुखदंष्ट्राकरालवदन विकटाट्टहास विस्फारित ब्रह्माण्ड मंडल नागेन्द्र कुण्डल नागेन्द्रहार नागेन्द्रवलय नागेन्द्र निकेतन मृत्युञ्जय त्र्यम्बक विश्वरूप विरूपाक्ष विश्वेश्वर वृषभवाहन विश्वभूषण विश्वतोमुख सर्वतो रक्ष रक्ष मां ज्वल ज्वल महामृत्युमपि मृत्युभयं नाशय नाशय चोरभयम् उच्चादय उच्चादय विषसर्पभयं समय समय चोरान् मारय मारय मम शत्रून् उच्चाटय उच्चाटय त्रिशूलेन विदारय विदारय कुठारेण भिण्डि भिण्डि खड्गेन छिण्डि छिण्डि खट्वाङ्गेन विपोधय विपोधय कुशलेन निष्पेषय निष्पेषय बाणैः सन्ताटय सन्ताटय रक्षांसि भीषय भीषय भूतानि विद्रावय विद्रावय कूष्माण्ड मारीच वेताल ब्रह्मराक्षसगणान् सन्ताटय सन्ताटय मामभयं कुरु कुरु वित्तत्वं माम् आश्वासय आश्वासय नरकभयान् माम् उद्धर उद्धर सञ्जीवय सञ्जीवय शत्रुभ्यां माम् आप्यायय आप्यायय दुःखातुरं माम् आनन्दय आनन्दय शिवकवचेन माम् आच्छाटय आच्छाटय मृत्युञ्जय त्र्यम्बक सदाशिव परमशिव नमस्ते नमस्ते।
The next
offering of the Uttama Seva Ishwara Paramashiva is the offering of the Dravida Vedam. देवदेवोत्तम देवता सार्वभौम अखिलांड कोटि ब्रह्मांड नायक श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी पराशक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव द्राविड वेद प्रिय द्राविड वेदम अवधारय।
சிவாதிருச்சிற்றம்பலம். நம சிவாய வாழ்க, நாதந்தாள் வாழ்க, இமை பொழுதும் நெஞ்சில் நீங்காத தாழ்வாழ்க, கோகழியாண்ட குருமனிதன் தாழ்வாழ்க, ஆகமம் ஆகி நின்று அன்னிப்பான் தாழ்வாழ்க, ஏகன் அநேகன் இறைவன் நதி வாழ்க, வேக கெடுத்தாண்ட வேந்தன் நதி வெல்க, பிறப்பருக்கும் பின்யகங்கள் பொய்கடல்கள் வெல்க, புறத்தார்க்கு செய்யோந்தன் பூங்கடல்கள் வெல்க, கரம் குவிவார் உள்மகிழும் கோன்கடல்கள் வெல்க, சிரம் குவிவார் ஓங்கவிக்கும் சீரோன் கடல் வெல்க, ஈசன் நடி போற்றி எந்தையடி போற்றி, தேசன் நடி போற்றி சிவன் சேவடி போற்றி, நேயத்தே நின்ற நிமலன் நடி போற்றி, மாய பிறப்பருக்கும் மன்னன் நடி போற்றி, சீரால் பெருந்துரை நம் தேவன் நடி போற்றி, ஆராத இன்பம் அருளும் மலை போற்றி, சிவன் அவன் என் சிந்தையுள் நின்ற அதனால், சிவன் அவன் என் சிந்தையுள் நின்ற அதனால், அவன் அருளாலே அவன் தாழ் வணங்கி சிந்தை மகிழ சிவபுராணம் தன்னை முந்தை வினை முழுதும் ஓய உரைப்பன் யான் சிவாத சிற்றம்பலம்.
Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva is the offering of the Sangeeta Seva. Devadevottama Devata Sarvabhauma Akhilanda Koti Brahmanda Nayaka Sri Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Sameta Sri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Sangeeta Priya Sangeetam Avadharaya. Nithyanandam Paramasukhadam केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्याधिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलम् सर्वदी साक्षिभूतम् भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि. मानसभजरे गुरुचरणं दुस्तर भवसागरतरणं मानसभजरे गुरुचरणं दुस्तर भवसागरतरणं गुरु महाराज गुरु जय जय गुरु महाराज गुरु जय जय नित्यानंद सद्गुरु जय जय नित्यानंद सद्गुरु जय जय मानस भजरे गुरु चरणम मानस भजरे गुरु चरणम दुस्तर भवसागर तरणम दुस्तर भवसागर तरणम गुरु महाराज गुरु जय जय गुरु महाराज गुरु जय जय नित्यानंद सद्गुरु जय जय नित्यानंद सद्गुरु जय जय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमः ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय नमः Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. Sri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva is the offering of the Nitya Seva. Devadevottama Devata Sarvabhauma Akhilanda Koti Brahmanda Nayaka Sri Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Sameta Sri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Nitya Priya Nrittam Avadharaya. The next offering of the Uttama Seva at the feet of Devi Nithyananda Parashakti Sameta Sri Nithyananda Paramashiva is the offering of the Paramashiva Shakti Avishkarana. देवदेवोत्तम देवता सार्वभौम अखिलांड कोटि ब्रह्मांड नायक श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी पराशक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव परमशिव शक्ति आविष्करण प्रिय परमशिव शक्ति आविष्करणम अवधारय नित्यानंदं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिम् द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्याखिलस्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वदी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि. Nithyanandam, I welcome all of you with my love and respect to today's Paramashiva Shakti Avishkarana. I am Manikyoga. I'm 13 years old and I've been living in the Nithyananda Gurukul for the past 4 years. And along with me here, I have a Balasan. Now, would you like to introduce yourself?
Nithyanandam. My name is Manisi Brahmayogananda. I'm 13 years old and I'm a Valasant of the Nithyananda Gurukul.
Yes. And we also have along with us here our volunteer. Now, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, I'm Ma Chanchal. I'm staying here in Birdi from past 1 year.
Yes. Beautiful. Let us begin with the introduction about the source of all, Paramashiva. Paramashiva is the primordial divinity, the ultimate reality and cause, which is self-effulgent, Swayam Prakasha, all-pervading, unchanging beyond time, space, form and causality. Today, an incarnation of Paramashiva himself walks among us in the form of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, initiating millions of disciples into the science of power manifestation from the Vedagamas. You will all be wondering what are the Vedagamas. The Vedagamas are the source scriptures and the direct revelations of Paramashiva himself, which we will be looking into in some time. Today, out of all the 463 powers of Paramashiva, you will be witnessing the extraordinary power of consciousness over matter. As you see here, I have a coconut in my hand. Just a plain coconut. This coconut, I will be handing it over to Ma Chanchal, and Ma Chanchal will be holding in front of the camera, with her palm being completely straight, and Ma Brahmayoga will be connecting to Swamiji, and within a matter of few minutes, she will just be rolling the coconut of Ma Chanchal's hand. And what you're going to be seeing here is not just merely rolling the coconut of Ma Chanchal's hand. You're also going to be seeing her deep root patterns breaking. The deep root patterns which is stopping her from manifesting the reality which she wants to manifest in her life. So that is what you'll be witnessing today. Without any further delay, let us move on to the power manifestation. And before that, let us enter into the Shastra Pramana, which is the direct revelation of Paramashiva himself. The Shastra Pramana for the power of consciousness over matter is from the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra. Vachid vastuni vinyasya shanairdrishtim nivartayet tajnanam chitta sahitam devi shunyalayo bhavet. Vachid vastuni vinyasya shanairdrishtim nivartayet tajnanam chitta sahitam devi shunyalayo bhavet. क्वचिद् वस्तुनि विन्यस्य शनैर्दृश्यं निवर्तयेत् तज्ज्ञानं चित्तसहितं देवी शून्यालयो भवेत्. With these beautiful words of Paramashiva himself, let us enter into the power manifestation. I'll be handing the coconut over to Ma Chanchal. So, we request you to hold the coconut facing the camera and you just show the camera and hold your hand completely straight, completely flat. Yes. All the viewers can see Ma Chanchal's hand is completely flat. And Ma Brahmayoga is now going to be connecting with Swamiji by chanting the Mahavakya, which is
Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham, which is the direct passport and which continuously reminds us that we are Paramashiva and takes us to a higher frequency and enables us to manifest these extraordinary powers. Now let us all also sit with our head, neck and spine in a straight line and chant the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Yes, our Brahma Yoga is going to be connecting with Swamiji and breaking one of the deep root patterns which is inside my center, and she will be rolling the coconut. And as my Brahma Yoga manifests its power, I would like to authenticate this whole experience to you by sharing the Apta Pramana for this power. The Apta Pramana is time-tested, foolproof, and authentic experiences of our Vedic rishis and scientists who have time-tested and verified this science. The Apta Pramana for the power of consciousness of a matter goes back to the time of Dwapar Yuga. When Lord Sri Krishna was born in Mathura, his father Vasudeva wanted to take him to his friend Nanda. As in Mathura, King Kamsa was waiting to kill Lord Sri Krishna. So as Vasudeva took Lord Sri Krishna to his friend, they had to cross river Yamuna, and there was no way to cross. So Vasudeva just connected to Swamiji, connected to the divine, and he requested river Yamuna to part and give way for him to cross along with Sri Krishna. And immediately river Yamuna listened and parted, giving a sandy track for Vasudeva to cross with Lord Sri Krishna and take Sri Krishna to his friend safely. And it is so amazing how our ancestors were able to manifest these powers so beautifully, and they were able to manifest these powers like a day-to-day lifestyle. Now you all might be wondering, if they were able to do it before, what happened now? Why can't we manifest these powers? The answer is delusion. Delusions from generations and generations. And that is why Swamiji Paramashiva has landed to planet Earth in the form of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, to revive these ancient sciences and to revive this science of power manifestation and give the superconscious breakthrough to human beings to become a divine being. Yes. You can see the coconut is actually vibrating a little. You see the coconut is actually vibrating. Let us wait for some more time. And sometimes Swamiji will play with you and purposely make sure the power does not manifest, because he is just testing your will persistence. He is testing to see how strong are you going to be and how much trust you're going to have on Swamiji to manifest this power. So sometimes he will purposely make sure that it doesn't move just to test our will persistence. Yes, you can see the coconut is actually coming front and it's actually vibrating a lot. Yes, the coconut is going back and forth, coming back and forth. See the coconut is moving, shaking. Swamiji is playing with us. Right, it's almost skipping. Little more.
That's good. One more.
Beautiful. Yes, the coconut roll. And as you can see, for the last few seconds of the manifestation, the coconut was like tipping. It was going almost about to fall and then going back. So this is how Swamiji will play with us and he will continue testing our will persistence like this. And I would just like to share one experience. When I saw this, I remembered of one story when one of the one devotee of Swamiji was manifesting this power. Her partner was holding the coconut for her, and as the coconut went like this, the partner purposely tried pushing the coconut back with her thumb. But the power of the third eye was so strong that the coconut pushed the lady's thumb, and her thumb went like that. It went back, and then the coconut fell. The power of third eye was so strong that the coconut just pushed her thumb. It was like she was pushing. She's trying to the coconut is coming this way. She's trying to put force to make it go that way, but the coconut just pushed her thumb and it fell. So that is how strong the third eye is. So this is a very beautiful story, and it still surprises. It still makes me feel very happy and very shocked when every time I listen to this story, I remember of this story. Yes. Now, Brahma Yoga, would you like to share how you were able to manifest this power? Just within a few minutes, you were able to manifest it. And as everybody knows, it's not something which any ordinary person can manifest. This is something very extraordinary. Would you like to share how you manifested this?
Yes, so first I connected with the coconut chanting the Mahavakya, and I connected with the coconut chanting the Mahavakya, and I saw Paramashiva inside it. I projected Paramashiva on the coconut, and I saw him, like I saw the coconut as Paramashiva himself, and I requested Paramashiva to move off Chanchalma's hand and break one of a very strong root pattern of her. So at first, when it was not moving, that time I was getting the strong feeling that okay, one of her very strong root pattern is breaking. That's why it's taking some time. Then after that, I connected with him more intensely, and I told him that he has to move it right now. And that is the time when the coconut fell. At first, it was going back and forth, and that time I was actually having a lot of fun. And then after that, it fell down.
Yes, as you heard, she told, I was having a lot of fun. It is all just a game for us. It has become a day-to-day lifestyle, and it is a fun game which we can manifest. Actually, I remember that few balasins before, they used to play with the coconut. They used to make it go this way, and then they used to have a competition. Okay, I'll make the coconut go right. You have to make the coconut go left. Let's see who the coconut listens to. Like that, it's a very fun game for us, and that is the reason the power manifestation happens so easily. It is not we sit with serious as, oh, the power has to manifest. I have to sit now. It is just a game. Paramashiva, you have to manifest the power. I'm surrendering at your feet, and I'm just having fun. And automatically the power manifestation just happens. With this, we would like to offer our love and gratitude at the divine lotus feet of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. We thank you all for joining us in today's Uttamottama Seva. We hope you all enjoyed it, and we invite all of you to join us for tomorrow's Uttamottama Seva, 6 p.m. IST. Thank you, Nithyanandam.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham.
What Kailasa? Listen intensely. Enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself, in your own what I mean by the word e-Kailasa? Listen intensely. Enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself, in your own. What I mean by the word e-Kailasa? Listen intensely. Enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself, in your own. What I mean by the word e-Kailasa? Listen intensely. Enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself, in your own home, wherever you are. If you cannot come to Kailasa, it's okay. Kailasa can come to you. Kailasa coming to you is e-Kailasa. What I mean by the word e-Kailasa? Listen intensely. Enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself, in your own home, wherever you are. If you cannot come to Kailasa, it's okay. Kailasa can come to you. Kailasa coming to you is E-Kailasa. What I mean by the word E-Kailasa, listen intensely. Enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself, in your own home, wherever you are. If you cannot come to Kailasa, it's okay. Kailasa can come to you. Kailasa coming to you is E-Kailasa. What I mean by the word E-Kailasa, listen intensely. Enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself, in your own home, wherever you are. If you cannot come to Kailasa, it's okay. Kailasa can come to you. Kailasa coming to you is E-Kailasa. What I mean by the word E-Kailasa, listen intensely. Enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself, in your own home, wherever you are. If you cannot come to Kailasa, it's okay. Kailasa can come to you. Kailasa coming to you is E-Kailasa. What I mean by the word E-Kailasa, listen intensely. Enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself, in your own home, wherever you are. If you cannot come to Kailasa, it's okay. Kailasa can come to you. Kailasa coming to you is E-Kailasa.
Kailasa, the good God country. Hinduism has something great to offer. Hindu god Paramashiva is good. We love him not just because he gives us what we want, but because he is good and he has so much to offer to the world that makes the best nation. Hindu God has life positive, all-inclusive, good, spiritual, social, political, and moral principles. Hindu principles are guaranteed solutions for all the major problems of humanity: resettlement, violence and lawfare, impoverishment, inequality, environmental footprint, pandemic and biowar, disputes, feminist movement, women's rights, child rights, minority rights, linguistic rights, human rights. Because Hinduism has the best to offer to the world, Kailasa, standing tall since 1994 for the grand narrative of Hinduism, is the good God's country. Founder of Kailasa, Paramashiva, and his 1008th incarnation, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness, Bhagwan Nithyananda Paramashivam, is the reviver of Kailasa, the enlightened civilization, the greatest Hindu nation. His Divine Holiness was birthed by his predecessors of enlightened masters, great rishis, munis, siddhas, who predicted and recognized His Divine Holiness, Bhagwan Nithyananda Paramashivam, as an incarnation of Paramashiva as per the science of incarnation described in Hinduism. From his first Chaturmasya at the age of 3 in the year 1980 until the age of 16 in the year 1994, the Supreme Pontiff was trained for the revival of Kailasa. He began reviving Kailasa from the age of 16 after the coronation on the 25th May 1994. Kailasa that we see today is 26 years of sincere hard work of the reviver and Hindu diaspora all over the world. Kailasa has a potential population of 2 billion Hindus worldwide, with over 100 million applications to its citizenship already applied. Hinduism has stood over 10,000 years as an enlightened civilization, has been a global beacon of spiritual and timeless wisdom, technology, culture.
He's wearing a grey jacket. His name is Boris.
The world's ancient civilization produced more than 40% of the world's GDP.
purpose of life is to experience oneness with the ultimate reality, Paramashiva. Life exists on the planet Earth for last 40 billion years, and 5 times life faced complete extinction on the planet Earth. But somewhere one DNA, one cell, living organism is thrown out of planet Earth, preserved inside a volcano rock. After millions of years comes back to Earth due to gravity or whatever reason, gets into the ocean and starts the life again. Sanatana Hindu Dharma is the conscious science to give breakthrough to your DNA through natural selection process and to your consciousness through the conscious decision process. Sanatana Hindu Dharma is a sacred spiritual science. It is not bunch of do's and don'ts. No. Please understand, it is the revelations of sacred truths, cosmic truths, powerful cognition. It is still alive, that science is available, time-tested, foolproof. This science of living enlightenment is the complete solution for all the problems individual or society or modern day humanity is facing. Then you will understand all the problems of the modern day humanity. Sanatana Hindu Dharma is solution. Whether the terrorism or climate change, natural calamities or man-made calamities, for all the problems humanity is facing, the only solution is science of living enlightenment, revealed by Paramashiva. I am as old as sun, as new as sunrise. The various incarnations happened, gave a breakthrough to consciousness and gave opening to the next level. My responsibility is to introduce new consciousness which manifests powers of Sadashiva. As Mahamandaleshwar of Mahanirvani Akada, the oldest apex body of Hinduism, I welcome every one of you. I have experienced Sadashiva in his completion, and he has empowered me to transmit that experience to all of you. It's my commitment to all of you. I'll make you experience and manifest Sadashivatva, powers and state and space of Sadashiva. When you manifest powers, naturally the state of Sadashiva and space of Sadashiva starts manifesting in you. More power manifestation, more integrity, more unclutching, more nirvikalpa samadhi, more joy, more restful awareness, more responsibilism, more enrich, more bliss. This tradition has a capacity to retain its authenticity and originality. My purpose is to make this statement to the world. Hinduism is real. Ideas move from mind to mind. Energy moves from space to space. Cognitions move from body to body. That is why even Sadashiva needs a body. He assumed the body because he needs body to transmit these cognitions to you. Whatever I am doing is reviving the original science as expressed in Sanatana Hindu Dharma, Vedas and Agamas of the Hindu tradition. Given by Sadashiva, received by Devi, adopted by Vishnu to run this universe is Agama. Agamas insist on us serving beyond our frame. I am as old as sun, as new as sunrise. Various incarnations happened, gave a breakthrough to consciousness and gave opening to the next level. My responsibility is to introduce new consciousness which manifests powers of Sadashiva. As Mahamandaleshwar of Mahanirvani Akada, the oldest apex body of Hinduism, I welcome every one of you. I have experienced Sadashiva in his completion, and he has empowered me to transmit that experience to all of you. It's my commitment to all of you. I'll make you experience and manifest Sadashivatva, powers and state and space of Sadashiva. When you manifest powers, naturally the state of Sadashiva and space of Sadashiva starts manifesting in you. More power manifestation, more integrity, more unclutching, more nirvikalpa samadhi, more joy, more restful awareness, more responsibilism, more enrich, more bliss. This tradition has a capacity to retain its authenticity and originality. My purpose is to make this statement to the world. Hinduism is real. Ideas move from mind to mind. Energy moves from space to space. Cognitions move from body to body. That is why even Sadashiva needs a body. He assumed the body because he needs body to transmit these cognitions to you. Whatever I am doing is reviving the original science as expressed in Sanatana Hindu Dharma, Vedas and Agamas of the Hindu tradition. Given by Sadashiva, received by Devi, adopted by Vishnu to run this universe is Agama. Agamas insist on us serving beyond our frame. Whatever experience, anubhuti I had by my Guru's grace, Atma Pramana, I do acid wash with Shastra Pramana, Apta Pramana, the ancient masters' experiences. Whatever finally stand, I share it with the world as Sakshi Pramana. I welcome everyone for the grand feast of Sanatana Hindu Dharma. Let us go on contributing.
नित्यानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलम् अचलं सर्वदी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि. Nithyanandam, I offer my humble obeisance, my humble pranam at the divine lotus feet of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagwan Nithyananda Paramashivam. And I welcome all of the viewers who are joining us after the Uttamottama Seva, after the offering, the ritualistic offering of the best, which we offer uniquely in the Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Devalaya in Adi Kailash, as it is a ritual revived by His Divine Holiness from the Agamas, directly from the Agamas, and as per the Agamas, offering the best of the best for Bhagavan Paramashiva. And in so many different ways, whether it is the offering of Naivedyam or the offering of music, dance, instruments, or the manifestation of power, the best of the consciousness, in each different way, during this ritual, we offered the best of the best. And that is what we had just witnessed shortly before during the Uttamottama Seva. And now it is at this time that we gather to experience and prepare ourselves for the Nithyananda Satsang, the most awaited time of our day, where we are able to have the darshan of Paramashiva, the living incarnation of Paramashiva, His Divine Holiness Swamiji, and have the powerful cognitions, have the opportunity to sit and be initiated by Swamiji and imbibe the powerful cognitions from Bhagwan, understanding the greater truth about ourselves, about life and the universe. I know every single day His Divine Holiness Swamiji gives us new truths, new breakthroughs, profound cognitions that we can carry out our day-to-day life on the basis of. And it literally shakes the foundation that we have had until now. No matter if you have known Swamiji for a few months or for years together, every single day, when you sit for the satsang and have the initiation by His Divine Holiness, we have the opportunity to have breakthrough from the old and start manifesting the reality that we want. For those of you who are tuning into to Nithyananda TV or Kailasa TV on the various social media platforms for the first time, Kailasa TV is one of the official channels of Kailasa, and it is one of the premier channels in order to view the live satsang as well as the rituals or any of the offerings done by Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Devalaya, bringing to you the audience, having the opportunity to be an audience during the Nithyananda satsang. Every day at 7 p.m. ISD, we start the satsang introduction, preparing ourselves for the Nithyananda satsang and the live darshan of Paramashiva, of His Divine Holiness, after which we have the opportunity to literally have the darshan and sit for the satsang which he delivers. His Divine Holiness, for many of you who are tuning in for the first time and may not know His Divine Holiness, is the Supreme Pontiff of and avatar from the Hinduism, Sanatana Hindu Dharma, and His Divine Holiness is the reviver of Kailasa, the Hindu nation and the great enlightened civilization. His Divine Holiness has revived the sovereign order of Kailasa, which is a monastic order of monks and nuns who are working for the global peace and the humanitarian efforts, more than 108 humanitarian efforts, which you can actually view at kailasa.org, which are the different humanitarian efforts which His Divine Holiness has initiated and started and has reached the whole world, which are, of course, inherent within Hinduism. His Divine Holiness, through the Kailasa's Nithyananda Hindu University, has revived the 20 million Hindu source books, which are the source scriptures, which vary from subjects such as the 64 arts, including music, dance, or Shilpa Shastra, the science of architecture, or Ayurveda, the science of Hindu medicine. These are a few of the subjects which have been sourced, have literally been revived by His Divine Holiness and have originally been written on, and so much of gathered data has happened centuries ago, collected and transcribed in our ancient scriptures. That is what today His Divine Holiness is reviving. And of course, His Divine Holiness has survived multiple assassination attempts, as well as attempts against his person and the character through various media attacks, as well as attacks through lawfare, as well as numerous physical attacks. Despite this relentless persecution, however, His Divine Holiness continues to contribute to the world day in and day out. And the Nityananda Satsang at this time is one of the ways that we are able to benefit and have the initiation from His Divine Holiness directly. So it is truly a beautiful opportunity that each and every one of us should always remember and take this opportunity to spread the message of Kailasa. I invite all of the viewers who are gathered with us now, who are waiting for the darshan of Paramashiva, let's take this time and spread the message of Kailasa. Let us share on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, the link that the live link that is going on right now through Facebook or through YouTube, or the link to nityananda.tv, where we are directly streaming the satsang introduction as well as the satsang. You can share this link so that everyone, every single human being can be initiated, can have the opportunity for superconscious breakthrough. As His Divine Holiness, as the incarnation of Paramashiva himself, he has come down for us, embodied the cosmos itself into the fragile human form, and that very superconsciousness, the most subtle form, has come so it is alive and breathing, living and breathing. And as we speak right now, we are able to have the darshan, the initiation from Paramashiva. And he has made it so simple for us just to watch, just to live, practice, and start to imbibe all of the teachings, start to live it in such an easy manner. So many people all over the world, millions, have been benefited, have had their lives transformed because of the hard work and the contribution of His Divine Holiness. It is at this time that we can take the opportunity to share and spread that message, spread the message that the living incarnation of Paramashiva is on planet Earth and available to the whole humanity for initiation and for us to manifest the superconscious breakthrough. His Divine Holiness has, over the last few months, continuously contributed. If we see just the last year, since January, as we are seeing a huge amount of social turmoil, as well as the coronavirus pandemic, and so many changes in the turns of events, the changes in the way of life. Literally, we have slept in one world and we have woken up in another. And many of us are still trying to cope with that fact, cope with a new world which is being forged around us unconsciously. And some of us are unable to cope with that fact. And for that, many people, millions, have been facing so much of depression, if you might call it that, or even just anxiety, more fear, more insecurity in their lives. And it's at this time that His Divine Holiness Swamiji has increased multifold the contribution which he has made to the world. I invite all the viewers to as well. You can, if you're tuning in for the first time, you can head on over to nithyanandapedia.org, one of the most greatest contributions that His Divine Holiness has done for the world. Nithyanandapedia.org, just over the last few months, has become multifold in its contribution in the presentation of the hard work of Swamiji. It is literally a day by day presentation of the life of His Divine Holiness, showing us the huge amount of contribution which His Divine Holiness has made for the world, whether it be through programs, through different techniques, through different initiations, through satsangs, in so many different ways. It is literally inexhaustible. And if you start, you'll find yourself getting more and more pulled, getting more and more involved. And in this way, your life will be transformed, and the possibility of superconscious breakthrough can happen in your life. I once again invite all of the viewers, you can go to nithyanandapedia.org and start your journey. Start exploring the life of His Divine Holiness and his immense contribution, whether it be the techniques, the strategies for life which he is giving through the spiritual concepts from Sanatani Hindu Dharma, from Hinduism, or the different methods of power manifestation, Nirahara Samyama, and so forth. Now, we have a presentation to be held now. I'll invite the next speakers to go ahead and start the presentation for today.
Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda
आनन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वदी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं तद्गुरुं तं नमामि।
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Nithyanandam, we welcome all the viewers to today's segment. This is Manitya Vijayananda and this is Manitya Jayananda, and we are here to talk about one of the most spoken about topic where so many people have had debate on it and so many people have had fights on it, online fights on it. So this is a topic which is most popular in this generation, at least, vegetarian or non-vegetarian. So first, this divine holiness Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam is hosting the world's first vote on this topic. So we are here to talk about this topic particularly and educate all of you to make the right decision for the right cause. Because your vote has the power to change this entire world. With your vote, we'll be able to end this long diatribe on this topic and let us live the life that we are supposed to live. And understand that we are privileged. Our generation especially is so privileged to have this opportunity to be able to change the world just with one click of a button. So we request all of you to also join in on this vote. But before we begin, we would like to present you with a small presentation to be able to give you the required information to make the decision you think is right in this world. Also with your emotions and all your problems. A diet high in animal protein may increase the risk of a disease which causes fat buildup in the liver, a condition that can lead to cardiovascular diseases or cancer, scientists warn. A healthy lifestyle is the cornerstone of the treatment in the patients with NAFLD, the non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, but specific dietary recommendations are lacking, said Louis Alfering from the Erasmus Medical Center in the Netherlands. This may result in a life-threatening complication for which a liver transplant is needed. Understand the food that you eat has the power to decide on how healthy your body can be.
NAFLD is diagnosed when accumulation of fat in the organ exceeds 5% of hepatocytes, the cells that make up the majority of the liver. It is estimated that about 1 billion people worldwide may have NAFLD with a prevalence of 20 to 30% in Western countries.
It is estimated that about 1 billion people worldwide have one disease called the NAFLD. The results from this study demonstrate that animal protein is associated with NAFLD in overweight elderly people. Understand that our generation is the only generation that is suffering from people being obese from a very, very, very young age, which means that diseases that have never affected generation like our generation, teenagers, is actually something that is not the same anymore because nowadays teenagers also are suffering with diseases such as this.
In 1836, the German philosopher and anthropologist Ludwig Feuerbach penned the line, "A man is what he eats," in a noted essay of his. American health food and weight loss pioneer Victor Lindhart reverberated, "You are what you eat," in 1942. And in the 60s, the sweeping movement of the hippies made the same phrase one of their main slogans for healthy eating. Understand, so many people, not even without the scientific evidence, let us forget the scientific evidence on which is right and which is not. Just people experiencing which is the right diet for themselves is what has pushed them to make these statements which is above. Understand, your body is able to react. Whatever you do, you are able to understand your body. So when something foreign gets into your body reacts in such a way where you are able to understand that it's not right. So many of them have actually felt it. But now we have actually gone beyond it and we just start dumping food in our body.
The University of Oxford Department of Plant Sciences unveiled genetic evidence that our diet can affect the DNA sequence of our genes, and that the folk truth of "we are what we eat" is backed by hard psychological evidence, always on a generational timescale.
As Emily Seward, a doctoral candidate in Oxford's Department of Plant Sciences, explained to Olive Oil Times, to test this hypothesis, researchers based their study on a model system comprising simple groups of parasites, eukaryotic parasites, and bacterial parasites. Parasites that share a common ancestor but for reasons not quite well understood have evolved to eat quite different foods and infect different hosts, said Emily. Using novel mathematical models the scientists developed themselves, they were driven to the conclusion that different levels of nitrogen, as manifested in a parasite's diet, did affect the DNA composition. Parasites with diets low in nitrogen and high in sugar diets were distinguished by DNA sequences that made use of less nitrogen than parasites with high in nitrogen and protein. Results highlighted the scientifically emerging relationship between cellular metabolism and evolution. It also showed that it is feasible to predict the diets of assembling organisms by analyzing the DNA sequence of proteins.
There are so many factors that can influence the DNA sequence of an organism. In the research, we are talking about small dietary changes that accumulate over the course of previous generation. It is a generational thing in that many generations take small steps towards changing the genetic map. A drastic change cannot take place in a lifetime. You can become healthier, but you will not drastically change your DNA. Understand what you eat today has the power to change the future. Your future generations can suffer from the choices you make today, or they can gain the choices you make today. Understand, our generation is left in a spot where we get to decide how the future is to be. We get to make that decision to see how the future generation gets to live the life.
Our world is getting destroyed right in front of our eyes, and I bet this is not the world we want to leave behind for the next generation. So your vote has the power to change this whole current situation. And it all depends on the right decision that you make for the right cause. Understand, our body has been built only for plant-based diets, and numerous articles have been repeatedly telling the same thing. But we are so blind with our own desires and likes on what is not right. We just go on with, even though we're aware of the situation that it's going to harm us, we still move ahead with it. We are self-destructive right now. So let us change that with this vote and let us save the planet.
Invite all of you to come join us in making this decision, in helping the world become a better place. Understand, for us to reach that super conscious level, to be able to manifest powers, to be able to become more than what we think we can be, we need to have a vegetarian mind. We need to have a vegetarian diet. We need not only vegetarian, an organic lifestyle is what Swamiji always tells all of us to follow. So understand, your vote can decide the future. Your vote can decide how healthy your future generation gets to be. And every single one of your votes has the power to change this world.
His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam is beautifully training us and introducing the sattvic, organic, vegetarian lifestyle to each and every one of us, giving this new truth from Kailasa directly and guiding us on the right path.
So we invite all of you to come and join us in this vote.
Thank you, Nithyananda.
What I mean by the word e-Kailasa, listen intensely. Enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself, in your own home, wherever you are. If you cannot come to Kailasa, it's okay. Kailasa can come to you. Kailasa coming to you is e-Kailasa. What I mean by the word e-Kailasa, listen intensely. Enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself, in your own home, wherever you are. If you cannot come to Kailasa, it's okay. Kailasa can come to you. Kailasa coming to you is e-Kailasa. What I mean by the word e-Kailasa, listen intensely. Enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself, in your own home, wherever you are. If you cannot come to Kailasa, it's okay. Kailasa can come to you. Kailasa coming to you is e-Kailasa. What I mean by the word e-Kailasa, listen intensely. Enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself, in your own home, wherever you are. If you cannot come to Kailasa, it's okay. Kailasa can come to you. Kailasa coming to you is e-Kailasa. What I mean by the word e-Kailasa, listen intensely. Enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself, in your own home, wherever you are. If you cannot come to Kailasa, it's okay. Kailasa can come to you. Kailasa coming to you is e-Kailasa. What I mean by the word e-Kailasa, listen intensely. Enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself, in your own home, wherever you are. If you cannot come to Kailasa, it's okay. Kailasa can come to you. Kailasa coming to you is e-Kailasa.
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham.
Connecting with the divine with your eyes closed is meditation. Connecting with the divine with your eyes open is darshan. Come, let us all now move from meditation to darshan. Slowly, very slowly, please open your eyes.
பக்தியோடு ஸ்ரத்தையோடு நித்யா உன்னை பூஜிப்பது பல நாள் தவமோ பல நாள் நித்யானந்த ரூபம் இன்று இறையே குருவின் குருவில் வையம் காக்கும் எண்ணம் கொண்டு தகமலி வந்தவா தெய்வீகமாய் நின்றவா அண்டத்துக்கு நித்யானந்த தியானம் தந்தவா தகமலி வந்தவா தெய்வீகமாய் நின்றவா அண்டத்துக்கு நித்யானந்த தியானம் தந்தவா. சொர்க்கம் சென்றாலே அந்த வழிதானே என்றே நீ உற்சாகமாக உணர்த்திட
Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om 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 Nithyananda
தீயன தாங்கியே மனம் வென்றிட தாயவ
நிலவுமோ உற்ற நண்பனாய் நித்யானந்தன் வந்து உதித்தான் காக்குமிரையே நட்டின் உருவாய் வந்த களிப்பால் கட்டு கடங்கா மகிழ்வு கொண்டே மலை போல் வரும் துயர் யாவையும் துடிப்போதனில் கொடியாக்கிட புயலாய் வருவான் துணைய
ஓம் நித்யானந்தேஸ்வர பரமசிவ சமாரம்பாம் நித்யானந்தேஸ்வரி பராசக்தி மத்யமாம் அஸ்மதாச்சார்ய பர்யந்தாம் வந்தே குரு பரம்பராம். I welcome you all with my love and respect. I welcome all the living and practicing Hindus, de facto Kailashians from all over the world. I welcome all the Sarvanyapita Yajamans, Kartas, Manifestors, Sarvabarityagi, Srimahans, Mahans, Kottari Tanedar, visitors, viewers, Kailasas, ministers, ambassadors, diplomats, e-diplomats, Mantreshwaras, Vidyeshwaras, Ganeshwaras, Lokeshwaras, Astreshwaras. Paramashivoham Season 15 participants, I welcome all of you with my love and respect. Paramashiva's message directly from Kailasa. Listen. All happenings of the universe from the viewpoint of the matter, if you see, you will perceive it as evolution. From the perspective of consciousness, if you see, you will see them as manifestations. For example, if you see the human being is a happening of this universe. If you see human being from the angle of matter, body, you will see from one cell amoeba to fish, the evolution of the body to human body. So if you see from the angle of the matter body, you will see evolution. If you see from the perspective of consciousness, you will see it is manifestation. The happening of human being is a manifestation. Listen intensely. I am not denying the fact supporting the theory of evolution. I am not denying the amount of researches, amount of fact-finding, discovery, analysis, all the sincere hard work done on theory of evolution. I am not denying it. I am only saying there is something more to understand if we want to decode the greatest happening of the planet Earth, human being. I should say, greatest happening of the cosmos itself is a human being, because even if goddesses wants to achieve enlightenment eternally, once for all, if they want Kailasa Padavi, Moksha, Sayujya Mukti with Paramashiva, Videha Mukti, Parama Moksha, Parandama, Parabrahma, Parandama, Paramashiva, Parashakti, Parameshwara, all these words I use to note, to reveal, to mention towards the same ultimate. Anyone wants to have Sayujya Mukti with the ultimate oneness with the ultimate, you have to take human body. Only from the human body that jump is possible. Understand? That is why I boldly declare, human being is the greatest happening, not just in the planet Earth, but in the whole cosmos itself. So I want to tell all human beings, never ever be afraid of ghosts, paranormal happenings, aliens. Don't be afraid. I am telling you, I have seen enough of aliens, ghosts. Not only I have seen, I am seeing, I am living with many of them. I am even training some of them. I know enough about all existence, aliens, all living beings. From that authority and integrity to Paramashiva, I am telling you the truth. If you are a human being, you don't have to be afraid of Kinnara, Kimburuda, Gandharva, Gandhara, Yaksha, Rakshasa, Pishasha, Bhuta, Preta, Gana, Muni, Rishi. Nobody. You don't need to be afraid, because you have something unique which none of them have. Kinnara, Kimburuda, Gandharva, Gandhara, Yaksha, Rakshasa, Bhuta, Preta, Pisasa. Vetala. All existence. Andaja, Prithvija, Jalaja, anything born out of egg or womb or water or Prithvi or air, all of them are lower than your possibility. The possibility you have is unique to you. That puts you in a very advantageous position and very responsible position. You don't have to be afraid of them. None of them have something which you have. I'll tell you what is that now. None of them have that something which you have. Listen. $64 lakh yonis exist. 64 lakh type of possible generating mechanism, conscious manifesting mechanism exists. Whatever I was telling now, Jalaja means born out of water, born out of land, Andaja, born out of womb or egg. All these are one type of yoni. 64 lakh type of possible manifestations exist. But all 64 lakh are little less than human beings. I am not arrogant person. I am not giving the glory to human beings because I assumed human body. I assumed human body, but I am not a human being. Be very clear. So I am not giving you any glory which you don't have. I am stating the fact. Simple mathematical fact. I tell you. Why I insist that you are something unique. I can tell you now. Listen. The Paramashanta Swarupa, the ultimate eternal supreme existence, which is pure consciousness, can be used like a clay by you, and you can make anything you want out of that clay. You can make pot or elephant, tie, teacup, anything you want. This possibility does not exist for Jalaja, Prithvija, Andaja, Bija, for anyone else other than human being. Listen. Anything born out of earth, air, water, egg, womb, none of them have this possibility. You can be born out of even fire, and we Hindus know these signs. We birth many beings through fire. The human beings birth out of fire. Draupadi, why? My mother Meenakshi herself. Meenakshi had a human body, but different kind of a frequency. She was birthed from fire. So understand, the DNA was birthed from fire and embedded into human womb, and children were born is Rama, Lakshmana, Bharata, Shatrugna. Human body itself birthed from fire as a full grown baby is Draupadi, Meenakshi. These are the examples. Listen. Born out of any of this. Only human being has the capacity to play with Paramashiva, super consciousness, like a clay. I tell you. When my Guru Arunagiri Yogeshwara revealed this truth to me, he actually got a lump of clay and asked me to do it. He said, first imagine Ganapati inside you and make that Ganapati. he taught me that your inner space is like a shining golden color clay. That's your consciousness. Outside he kept a lump of clay. And he told me, equate both. One beautiful sweet thing is that I was in love with him so much I never doubted him. When you are in love with somebody, you will never doubt that person. You will not have second thought current, cunning strategies, self-defending, self-protecting mechanism with that person. Whoever you are in love with. If you are still protecting yourself, defending yourself from somebody, be very clear, you are not in love with that person. It may be some other social convenience, all arrangements, how you call it as marriage as love, like that, some social arrangement. Be very clear. When you are really in love, you will be in such space, you will never, not only you will not defend yourself from that person, you just know you don't need to defend yourself from that person. He will be your security, protection. See, when I see Arunagiri Yogeshwara, I know he will not only not harm me, he will do everything to protect me and my interest. If he slaps me, I know for sure it is for my interest. If he just cuts my head, even for a second, I won't bother, because I just know it's only for my interest he is doing. Maybe I have to exhaust something in 10 janmas, he is just releasing that karma by killing me in this birth. So in this one birth, I am relieved from that, all that 10 janmas of karmas. That's the way I will look at the whole thing. That will be my first response. I was in such absolute love with my Guru. When he said, hey, this clay and your consciousness inside you, your ability to visualize is one and the same. Actually, I recommend very strongly this one technique today for all of you. Try. First, Pachamalaga Prayasoru, to keep you light. Second, get the clay. I think in US you get it from in shops, that they call it model, the clay with which you make models and toys and all that. In India you get it anywhere. It's easily available in every lake, every pond, every village well. If you are from city you may not find, but if you are from villages you will find a clay. Get the clay. I'll narrate as it happened. This is what is technique for you. And he was sitting in the same position which I am sitting now. With left hand he was holding small, like a needle, cleaning his teeth. Very casually. That's the way he will talk to me. So he was instructing me in Tamil to see my inner space, my ability to visualize, and the clay outside as one and the same. When he said, I just saw. Then he said in Tamil, Puliyar Pudra. Means make Ganapati, make Ganesha. So I started doing Ganapati. I could see very clearly inside my inner space I am visualizing, and that is what is being reproduced by my hand externally on the clay. By the time I was about to complete, that greed came in me. Wow! Now Ganapati is going to manifest in me, because inside that gold color conscious Ganapati is ready. So without even completing, it's the completion of a idol or a statue in Hindu tradition means the eyes should be opened. That's the final touch. The eyeball that will be opened, that is a completion. Without completing it, due to this greed, I took my hands off from that clay and started seeing inside. Wow, Ganapati is sitting. And I saw slowly it started melting down. I opened my eyes and started making the Ganapati again. Again I saw inside it became solid. That I saw Ganapati hands moving inside, and that big elephant face moving, and I saw that pot belly, and I put the snake around the pot belly, and I saw that snake becoming alive. Then I decided to hold the visualization inside in my inner space and keep the eyes closed and continue to do. Maybe 10 or 15 minutes. I felt I have completed the Ganapati outside. I'm just repeating it as it happened without making any mistake. I just want to put this on record so it will be useful for all of you, because every small detail matters. And finally I opened my eyes and put the eyes for Ganapati, opened his eyes. The three eyes supposed to have. Ganapati is considered to be three-eyed. All four of them, Ganapati, Subramanya, Paramashiva, Parashakti, all four of them are considered as three-eyed in Hindu tradition. So I put Ganapati also the three eyes and opened all the three eyes, and I was very happy that Ganapati is complete. In few minutes I saw inside, because of the greed Ganapati should manifest, I started having fear, because the greed and fear always comes together. I tried to possess that form inside, that Ganapati's form. I saw when I tried to possess, it was just melting down. The Ganapati I made outside out of clay is not melting down. He is just nicely sitting. Pudichi vecha pullarnu solluvom Tamil. Means the Ganapati you made him sit, he is sitting there nicely. But the Ganapati I made inside is melting down, not stable. I opened my eyes and looked at him, Arunagiri Yogeshwara, sitting beautifully and with one corner of his eyes, enjoying the whole thing I am going through and cleaning his teeth. He will always get a small neem stick. Ask me to get the neem stick, and that neem stick will pick up one small piece and then With that neem stick, you will be going on cleaning. All of you should develop the habit of cleaning your teeth. Your tooth cleaning, that stick should be neem stick. Once in a while, you should also bite that and take the juice inside. It will be very healthy form of keeping your not only teeth clean, the hygiene of the whole mouth will be very high. If you taste neem, if you start neem, the dental hygiene, then the tongue, teeth, lips, the whole mouth, hygiene of the mouth will be very high standard, very high quality. So he was cleaning his teeth and I looked at him and told him in Tamil, Sami, Nikkala Sami, means I'm telling it's not stable. He responded in Tamil, Senju paru Sami. He said, do it and see. Then I responded back in Tamil, Senju paathen Sami. I did it. I tried. Only then I am complaining to you. That's what I meant. And I said, Senju paathen Sami. Then he replied, Sonnada mattu seyyi Sami. Kandadayella yen seyyira. He told me, do only what I said. Why are you doing whatever you see or the other things? Then I asked him, no, I did only what you told. Sonnadha Sanjay Sami, where enna panna? He turned his head and said, Naan sonna bayapida solli. He asked in Tamil, did I tell you to get frightened? To have the fear whether the Ganapati will be stable or not? Did I tell you to have the fear? I was shocked. I know he knows what goes on inside me. He said, I told you only to make Ganapati. I did not tell you to get the fear, or I did not tell you you should keep it protected, possessive, forever. I did not tell you the Ganapati inside should be like Ganapati outside made in clay. I just realized I did, which he did not tell. I decided, yes. So the consciousness inside me, out of that clay, I made Ganesha. From that same clay, I made fear and I made greed. That fear and greed was acting like a water and dissolving the Ganapati I was making. Oh God. Listen. All your fears, your greed is the dissolving agent to dissolve the great manifestations which you are struggling to manifest. I looked at him. He smiled and told in Tamil, Senjiter Sami, Sariyapo. It means, do it again and again, it will become alright. That is the keyword. Do it again and again till you stop doing what is not told to you. I have not told produce fear, greed, try to hold on. No. till you stop doing what is not told to you, go on doing what is told to you. That is what I call it as Paramashanta Swarupa. It just click. And I was making Ganapati. I was very clear. Neither I need to be greedy about possessing him, nor I need to be afraid he may melt down. So the clay and my consciousness is one and the same. Let me do it. The moment I stopped creating dissolving agents called fear and greed, what I created in my visualization consciousness inside and manifested outside as deity simply became manifestation inside. Till you start doing what is told and stop doing what is not told, continue to do, is the state called peace, Shanti. When I say Shanta Swarupa, Shanti, peace, unclutching, the state of Nirvikalpa Samadhi inside you, I mean exactly this click, this experience which my Guru gave me. And it is not difficult. Be very clear. If you start creating the idea it is difficult, you are doing what is not told. Too simple. Too simple. That's it. I committed to my Guru. I will do what he says. And I will not do what he doesn't say. There ends the matter. I could see clearly simply Ganapati manifested. Now I don't have the Ganapati I made externally in clay, but I have Ganapati I manifested inside as me, inside me. The Maha Ganapati is even now sitting. The Paramashiva Ganapati is sitting even now. Smiling, waving his head, blessing. He is sitting even now inside. Get a K. Try this today. If you are feeling bored or tired, just rest. Try again tomorrow. Just casually try to play with this powerful cognition today I gave. For a few days you will realize that biggest click will happen inside you. Your unnecessary stupid fear and greed and you giving life to it is the reason for why you are not manifesting what you are supposed to consciously manifest. This possibility of conscious manifestation is given only to human beings. The hardware, software, electrification, everything that is required for consciousness to manifest and become reality. The full, complete setup, system, organism is human being. You have everything required. Nothing is missing. No spare part is missing. No chemical is missing. No software is missing. And no other being, no other alien is given this complete organism. See, they all have their own uniqueness. I am not disrespecting them. I bow down to Munis, Rishis, Siddhas, Ganas. I bow down to all of them. I am not disrespectful to them. They have their own uniqueness. But you have something unique. Work from your strength to strength to strength. You will achieve the ultimate. If you start doing this, you will understand how many things you are trying to do inside you which is not told to you. Do only what is told and don't do what is not told. This is what I was telling one of my kids last few days. I was personally training her. This is what exactly I told. She committed, she will listen to me absolute. She will not say no to me. Then I started explaining step by step how mind functions. How it generates fear from the stomach and does what is not told. It does what is told and then it does what is not told also. That's where the mess. You are told to make Ganapati. You have not been told to pour water on it and dissolve. But inside you are doing, you make Ganapati out of your consciousness and you pour the fear and greed and destroy it. And you claim, oh, it is melting down, it is melting down. Hey. I am fan of my kids smiling when they realize I am talking about them. See, I know I am talking about whom, and my kids know that I am talking about. Is real. With His grace. My Guru Arunagiri Yogeshwara is real. Paramashiva himself. Paramashiva is real. Paramashiva himself manifested as Arunagiri Yogeshwara. That is real. He himself manifested the ultimate through me. That is also real. He himself did this whole drama, taught me, and now he is only making these teachings and the truth and initiation through me to all of us. He is only doing the whole thing. With this integrity, I am blessing all of you. I bless you all to manifest the highest possibility, Paramashiva himself. Just try this one simple, making Ganapati out of clay by intensely understanding today's satsang and its subject. You will really see not only Ganapati manifest is there in you. See, the Ganapati I made in clay, now I don't have. But the Ganapati I made in consciousness, I have still now, even now, reverberating inside me. You will enjoy and experience them. Do it. Do it. Do what is said. Don't do what is not said. See, I am okay. I will not say it is right, but I am okay. I will tolerate if you are feeling little bored and tired and want to rest, want to take little time and do it in your own pace. You want to take rest 2-3 hours, and evening I will get up and do. And it's already late night, 10 o'clock. So I'll sleep, and morning I'll get up and do. I think it is now 10:03. Morning I'll get up and do. If you are, that is okay. That is tolerable. I'm not saying right, but tolerable. But don't allow fear or greed to rise in any form and dissolve that conscious Chit Ganapati. Try this. Do this. I bless you all. We will all be successful. Ganapati is real. Paramashiva is real. My Guru is real. This whole truth is real. This whole science is real. The possibility of manifesting this is real. Keeping all of them as the witness. I channel their blessings and initiation to all of us. Sit for a few minutes. I'll now channel that the Paramashiva, Ganapati, Arunagiri Yogeshwara, the way he initiated me, that whole Shakti Pada and Shaktini Pada, the whole initiation, I'll share it with all of you. Sit. Now,
அடந்த மலை காடு அது ராக்கிற்கு வீடு பழமுதிரும் சொல்ல நாம் பார்க்க போற மேல அந்த பழமுதிரும் சொல்ல நாம் பார்க்க போற மேல
மலை வாசாகி எங்கள் குலநேசா திருப்பதி மலை வாசா ஜெகம் புகழும் ஸ்ரீனிவாசா திருப்பதி மலை வாசா ஜெகம் புகழும் ஸ்ரீனிவாசா சுக்ரி திருமதிலாந்தங்க மர தொலைகளா சுக்ரி திருமதிலாந்தங்க மர தொலைகளா தென்ன மர தொலைக்குள்ளே தேவி அவர் வாக்காயம்மா ஏழுமலை வாசாகி எங்கள் குலநேசா திருப்பதி மலை வாசா ஜெகம் புகழும் ஸ்ரீனிவாசா
மாமர தொல்லைகளாம் மந்திகளின் கூட்டங்களாம் மாமர தொல்லைகளாம் மந்திகளின் கூட்டங்களாம் மந்திகளின் கூட்டத்திலே மங்கையந்தர காயமா அடந்த மலை காடு அது ராக்கிற்கு வீடு பழமோதிரும் சொல்ல நாம் பார்க்க போற மேல
அகந்தமலை சொங்குகளாம் தேவமா தீர்த்த தொட்டி அகந்தமலை சொங்குகளாம் தேவமா தீர்த்த தொட்டி அங்கிருந்து தீர்த்த வர ஆத்தாவாக்கு சக்தியால ஏழுமலை வாசாகி எங்கள் குலநேசா திருப்பதி மலை வாசா ஜெகம் புகழும் ஸ்ரீனிவாசா
அந்த மலை சொங்குகளாம் ஆளிரங்க பொய்கைகளாம் அந்த மலை சொங்குகளாம் ஆளிரங்க பொய்கைகளாம் அந்த மலை ஆளுகின்றார் அழகு மலை மாய கண்ணன் அடந்த மலை காடு அது ராக்கிற்கு வீடு பழமோதிரும் சொல்ல நாம் பார்க்க போற மேல
மலைக்கு மலை அழகா மலைய சுத்தி தோப்பழகா மலைக்கு மலை அழகா மலைய சுத்தி தோப்பழகா மலை மேலே வாழுகின்ற மாயழகே கண்ணனுக்கு ஏழுமலை வாசாகி எங்கள் குலநேசா திருப்பதி மலை வாசா ஜெகம் புகழும் ஸ்ரீனிவாசா
மலை மேலே வாழுகின்ற மாயழகன் கண்ணனுக்கு மலை மேலே வாழுகின்ற மாயழகன் கண்ணனுக்கு மாமதுரை சீமை பார்க்க மனதிலையும் ஆசை கொண்டார் அடந்த மலை காடு அது ராக்கிற்கு வீடு பழமோதிரும் சொல்ல நாம் பார்க்க போற மேல
தீர்த்த கரைக்கு சென்று தேவி வாக்காய தாங்காங்கி தீர்த்த கரைக்கு சென்று ராக்காய தாங்காங்கி தீர்த்தகர காவலம்மா தென்பாகி சென்று வரையா ஏழுமலை வாசாகி எங்கள் குலநேசா திருப்பதி மலை வாசா ஜெகம் புகழும் ஸ்ரீனிவாசா
தீர்த்தகரையை விட்டு திருமுருகனை தான் வணங்கி தீர்த்தகரையை விட்டு திருமுருகனை தான் வணங்கி பழமுதிர் சோலை வந்து பால்முருகனை தான் வணங்கி அடந்த மலை காடு அது ராக்கிற்கு வீடு பழமோதிரும் சொல்ல நாம் பார்க்க போற மேல
பழமுதிரும் சோலை விட்டு பால்முருகன தாங்காங்கி பழமுதிரும் சோலை விட்டு பால்முருகன தாங்காங்கி பாதிங்க வகிக்க பால்குடனே வழங்கினாரா ஏழுமலை வாசாகி எங்கள் குலநேசா திருப்பதி மலை வாசா ஜெகம் புகழும் ஸ்ரீனிவாசா
இத்தனை பேரிடத்தில் இன்பமுடன் விடையும் பெற்று இத்தனை பேரிடத்தில் இன்பமுடன் விடையும் பெற்று இறங்கினார் மலையை விட்டு 7 லட்சம் பேர் வணங்க அடந்த மலை காடு அது ராக்கிற்கு வீடு பழமோதிரும் சொல்ல நாம் பார்க்க போற மேல
இறங்கினார் மலையை விட்டு 7 லட்சம் கையெடுக்க இறங்கினார் மலையை விட்டு 7 லட்சம் கையெடுக்க புறப்பட்ட மாயழகே பொண்ணு நல்ல பல்லாக்கில ஏழுமலை வாசாகி எங்கள் குலநேசா திருப்பதி மலை வாசா ஜெகம் புகழும் ஸ்ரீனிவாசா
பொண்ணு நல்ல பல்லாக்கிலே பெருமாளுமே தானும் சரி பொண்ணு நல்ல பல்லாக்கிலே பெருமாளுமே தானும் மேரி புறப்பட்டு வந்துட்டாராம் பொண்ணு நல்ல கொட்ட வாசல் கடந்த மலை காடு அது ராக்கிற்கு வீடு பழமோதிரும் சொல்ல நாம் பார்க்க போற மேல
கோட்டை வாசல் தாங்க வந்து கோவிந்தனும் கொங்கை வாசல் தாங்கும் வந்து கோவிந்தாங்கும் தாங்கி லம்பி பொழுதோக வந்து காராம் பொய்கை கரை பக்கைக்குமே ஏழு மலை வாசாகி எங்கள் குலகேசா திருப்பதி மலை வாசா ஜெகம் புகழும் ஸ்ரீனிவாசா
பொய்யக்கரை பட்டியிலே பெருமளவுமே தங்கி இருந்து பொய்யக்கரை பட்டியிலே பெருமளவுமே தங்கி இருந்து கல்லடையா வந்துட்டாராம் கல்லந்திரி சிமதடி அடர்ந்த மலை காடு அது ராஜத்துக்கு வீடு பாலம் மோதிரும் சொல்ல நாம் பார்க்க போறமேல
கல்லந்திரி சிமையிலே கல்லழகர் தங்கி இருக்க கல்லந்திரி சிமையிலே கல்லழகர் தங்கி இருக்க கல்லர்கள் கூட்டம் அங்கே கங்கூகல்ல வழிமறைக்க ஏழு மலை வாசாகி எங்கள் குலகேசா திருப்பதி மலை வாசா ஜெகம் புகழும் ஸ்ரீனிவாசா
தங்க நகை என்று சொல்லி தான் மதித்த கல்லருக்கு தங்க நகை என்று சொல்லி தான் மதித்த கல்லருக்கு ஒளி நகை என்று சொல்லி பொய்யான வார்த்தை சொல்லி அடர்ந்த மலை காடு அது ராஜருக்கு வீடு பாலம் மோதிரும் சொல்ல நாம் பார்க்க போறமேல
கல்லர்களை கண்மா வைத்து கல்லழகர் தாங்கி லம்பி கல்லர்களை கண்மா வைத்து கல்லழகர் தாங்கி லம்பி சீக்கிரமா வந்து காவா சீர்கொள்ளாம ககமா ஏழு மலை வாசாகி எங்கள் குலகேசா திருப்பதி மலை வாசா ஜெகம் புகழும் ஸ்ரீனிவாசா
சிறுவளம மண்டபத்தில் சிறப்புடனே புசை பெற்று சிறுவளம மண்டபத்தில் சிறப்புடனே புசை பெற்று ஆனந்தமாய் வந்துட்டாராம் அப்பாந்திருப்பதிக்குள் அடர்ந்த மலை காடு அது ராஜருக்கு வீடு பாலம் மோதிரும் சொல்ல நாம் பார்க்க போறமேல
அப்பாந்திருப்பதியில் அழகு மலையா வந்து இறங்கி அப்பாந்திருப்பதியில் அழகு மலையா வந்து இறங்கி அரண்மனைக்காரரு அழகு பட்டாந்தாகம் கட்டி ஏழு மலை வாசாகி எங்கள் குலகேசா திருப்பதி மலை வாசா ஜெகம் புகழும் ஸ்ரீனிவாசா
பட்டங்கள் தானு கட்டி பரிவட்டமும் மேலே கட்டி பட்டங்கள் தானும் கட்டி பரிவட்டமும் மேலே கட்டி புறப்பட்டு வாராம் பொழுதோடு காதக்கிணறு அடர்ந்த மலை காடு அது ராஜருக்கு வீடு பாலம் மோதிரும் சொல்ல நாம் பார்க்க போறமேல
காதக்கிணறு விட்டு தகச்சகேந்தல் தானும் விட்டு காதக்கிணறு விட்டு தகச்சகேந்தல் தானும் விட்டு கருத்து நேரம் வந்து காரா மூன்று மாகி எல்லைக்குமே ஏழு மலை வாசாகி எங்கள் குலகேசா திருப்பதி மலை வாசா ஜெகம் புகழும் ஸ்ரீனிவாசா
மூன்று நல்ல மாவடியில் முகுந்தனமே தங்கி இருந்து மூன்று நல்ல மாவடியில் முகுந்தனமே தங்கி இருந்து பூசைகள் தான் முடித்து புறப்பட்டாரம் புதூருக்கு அடர்ந்த மலை காடு அது ராஜருக்கு வீடு பாலம் மோதிரும் சொல்ல நாம் பார்க்க போறமேல
புதூர் எல்லையில பெருமாளும் தங்கியிருந்து புதூர் எல்லையில பெருமாளும் தங்கியிருந்து முக்கை போட்டு தாரா மேன்மையுள்ள தல்லாகுலா ஏழு மலை வாசாகி எங்கள் குலகேசா திருப்பதி மலை வாசா ஜெகம் புகழும் ஸ்ரீனிவாசா
தல்லாகுளம் தானு வந்து தண்டிகளை விட்டு இறங்கி தல்லாகுளம் தானு வந்து தண்டிகளை விட்டு இறங்கி தங்க குதிரை மேலே பள்ளி கொண்டார் மாயழகன் அடர்ந்த மலை காடு அது ராஜருக்கு வீடு பாலம் மோதிரும் சொல்ல நாம் பார்க்க போறமேல
தங்க குதிரையில தகசையகா தாங்கி இருக்க தங்க குதிரையில தகசையகா தாங்கி இருக்க தங்கி பிச்சு சாமி எல்லாம் சந்தோஷமாய் தாங்குமாக ஏழு மலை வாசாகி எங்கள் குலகேசா திருப்பதி மலை வாசா ஜெகம் புகழும் ஸ்ரீனிவாசா
சப்பு ஜலங்கையான சதிராட்டம் சேர்ந்து ஆட சப்பு ஜலங்கையான சதிராட்டம் சேர்ந்து ஆட எம்பெருமாள் வாரார் என்று எதிர் சேர்வைதான் நடக்க அடர்ந்த மலை காடு அது ராஜருக்கு வீடு பாலம் மோதிரும் சொல்ல நாம் பார்க்க போறமேல
எம்பெருமான் வாரார் என்று எதிர் சேர்வை தாங்க கட்ட எம்பெருமான் வாரா சொல்லி எதிர் சேர்வை தாங்க கட்ட கோவிந்தன் வாரா சொல்லி கோகி தாங்க மொக்க ஏழு மலை வாசாகி எங்கள் குலகேசா திருப்பதி மலை வாசா ஜெகம் புகழும் ஸ்ரீனிவாசா
கோடான கோடி மக்கள் கோட்டை கட்டி கொண்டு வர கோடான கோடி மக்கள் கோட்டை கட்டி கொண்டு வர திருமலை வாரார் என்று திரியாட்டம் தான் நடக்க அடர்ந்த மலை காடு அது ராஜருக்கு வீடு பாலம் மோதிரும் சொல்ல நாம் பார்க்க போறமேல
இத்தக ஸ்ரீனிவாசா.
சித்திர மாதத்திலே சிறந்த நல்ல பௌர்ணமியிலே, சித்திர மாசத்திலே சிறந்த நல்ல பௌர்ணமியிலே, அதிகாலை 5 மணிக்கு ஆத்துக்குள்ளே இறங்கிட்டாராம். அடர்ந்த மலை காடு அது ராட்சதுக்கு வீடு, பழம் மோதிரும் சொல்ல நாம் பார்க்க போறமேல்ல.
வைகையிலே தாங்கி இறங்க வந்த சங்கம் தாங்காங்க, வைகையிலே தாங்கி இறங்க வந்த மக்கள் தாங்காங்க. வணங்கிங்க மக்களுக்கு வரம் கொடுத்தார் மாயழகே. ஏழுமலை வாசாகி எங்கள் குலகேசா, திருப்பதி மலை வாசா ஜெகம் புகழும் ஸ்ரீனிவாசா.
வைகையிலே தான் இறங்கி வடிவமுள்ள மயலகே, வைகையிலே தான் இறங்கி வடிவமுள்ள மயலகே. அன்று நல்ல சாயங்காலம் புறப்பட்டார வண்டியூர், அடர்ந்த மலை காடு அது ராட்சதுக்கு வீடு, பழம் மோதிரும் சொல்ல நாம் பார்க்க போறமேல்ல.
வண்டியில் போகி வாவா வடிவமுள்ள மாயாளகே, வண்டியில் போகி வாவா வடிவமுள்ள மாயாளகே. நாச்சியாரவன் மகக்கு நாராயணே போகையில ஏழுமலை வாசாகி எங்கள் குலகேசா, திருப்பதி மலை வாசா ஜெகம் புகழும் ஸ்ரீனிவாசா.
அழகர் வாரார் என்று ஆனந்தமாய் பார்த்திருக்க, அழகர் வாரார் என்று ஆனந்தமாய் பார்த்திருக்க, நாராயணன் தந்தரவை நாச்சியாரும் எதிர்பார்க்க, அடர்ந்த மலை காடு அது ராட்சதுக்கு வீடு, பழம் மோதிரும் சொல்ல நாம் பார்க்க போறமேல்ல.
நாட்டியார் மங்ககத்தில் நாராயணன் தாங்குடைய, நாட்டியார் மங்ககத்தில் நாராயணன் தாங்குடைய, கோகீசவனா என்று கும்பிட்டாரா நாச்சியாரா. ஏழுமலை வாசாகி எங்கள் குலகேசா, திருப்பதி மலை வாசா ஜெகம் புகழும் ஸ்ரீனிவாசா.
நாச்சியார் அரண்மனையில் நல்லபடி பூசை பெற்று, நாச்சியார் அரண்மனையில் நல்லபடி பூசை பெற்று, அதிகாலை 5 மணிக்கு அளவு மலையாண்டான் கிளம்ப, அடர்ந்த மலை காடு அது ராட்சதுக்கு வீடு, பழம் மோதிரும் சொல்ல நாம் பார்க்க போறமேல்ல.
குளித்து மெங்கிராகினார் குங்குமத்தால் நாமாமிக்கார், குளித்து மெங்கிராகினார் குங்குமத்தால் நாமாமிக்கார். கொக்குக்குமே மோச்சம் தந்தால் கோபால மாயழகே. ஏழுமலை வாசாகி எங்கள் குலகேசா, திருப்பதி மலை வாசா ஜெகம் புகழும் ஸ்ரீனிவாசா.
கொக்குக்குமே மோச்சம் தந்த கோபாலன மயலகே, கொக்குக்குமே மோச்சம் தந்த கோபாலன மயலகே. கொட்டு முழங்கிடவே குருவிக்காரன் சலை வந்தார், அந்த மலை காடு அது ராட்சதுக்கு வீடு, பழம் மோதிரும் சொல்ல நாம் பார்க்க போறமேல்ல.
கொட்டு முழங்கிருக்காங்க குருவிக்காரன் சாலை வந்து, கொட்டு முழங்குக்காங்க குருவிக்காரன் சாலை வந்து, அவதாரதாங்க கேட்க ஆத்துக்குள்ள இறங்கிருக்காரா. ஏழுமலை வாசாகி எங்கள் குலகேசா, திருப்பதி மலை வாசா ஜெகம் புகழும் ஸ்ரீனிவாசா.
நாடுபுகழ் பெற்றதொரு ராமராயர் மண்டபமாம், நாடுபுகழ் பெற்றதொரு ராமராயர் மண்டபமாம், ஆனந்தமாய் அங்கினாராம் அவதாரம் தான் எடுக்க, அடர்ந்த மலை காடு அது ராட்சதுக்கு வீடு, பழம் மோதிரும் சொல்ல நாம் பார்க்க போறமேல்ல.
எத்தனை அவதாரத்தை எம்பேருமான் தாங்க கேட்க, எத்தனை அவதாரத்தை எம்பேருமான் தாங்க கேட்க, எங்காத எங்கமெல்லாம் எண்ணீங்காவ மாயழகே. ஏழுமலை வாசாகி எங்கள் குலகேசா, திருப்பதி மலை வாசா ஜெகம் புகழும் ஸ்ரீனிவாசா.
நாடு கழிப்பதற்கு நரசிம்ம அவதாரமா, நாடு கழிப்பதற்கு நரசிம்ம அவதாரமா, சீமை செலுத்திடவே சிம்ம நல்ல அவதாரமா, அடர்ந்த மலை காடு அது ராட்சதுக்கு வீடு, பழம் மோதிரும் சொல்ல நாம் பார்க்க போறமேல்ல.
கண்டவர்கள் தாங்மா எங்க கல்லழகர் எம்பேருமான், கண்டவர்கள் தாங்மா எங்க கல்லழகர் எம்பேருமான். மோகினி அவதாரத்தை மேகவர்ணன் தாங்க கேட்டார். ஏழுமலை வாசாகி எங்கள் குலகேசா, திருப்பதி மலை வாசா ஜெகம் புகழும் ஸ்ரீனிவாசா.
18 அவதாரத்தை வாங்குடனே தான் எடுப்பேன், 18 அவதாரத்தை வாங்குடனே தான் எடுப்பேன். புளியந்தப்பு எல்லை வழி புறப்பட்டாராம் மாயழகன், அடர்ந்த மலை காடு அது ராட்சதுக்கு வீடு, பழம் மோதிரும் சொல்ல நாம் பார்க்க போறமேல்ல.
சிங்கிங்க தோப்பு வழி ஜெகமலந்தோம் தாங்கலம்பி, சிங்கிங்க தோப்பு வழி ஜெகமலந்தோம் தாங்கிலம்பி, ஆனந்தமா தாங்கி ஆழ்வாபுரம் வந்துட்டாரா. ஏழுமலை வாசாகி எங்கள் குலகேசா, திருப்பதி மலை வாசா ஜெகம் புகழும் ஸ்ரீனிவாசா.
ஆழ்வார் புறந்தனிலே அழகான நாயகர் மாடா, ஆழ்வார் புறந்தனிலே மலை காடு அது ராஜருக்கு வீடு பழமோதிருஞ்சொல்ல நாம் பார்க்க போறமெல்ல.
காரு வண்டி போகும் பாத கல்பாலத்து பக்கத்தில, காரு வண்டி போகும் பாத கல்பாலத்து பக்கத்தில, கண்ட மக்கள் போகும் இத முச்சந்தியா எல்லையில, ஏழு மலை வாசாகி எங்கள் குலகேசா, திருப்பதி மலை வாசா ஜெகம் புகழும் ஸ்ரீனிவாசா.
மாயாண்டி சுவாமி மடம் மாயலகன் வந்திறங்கி, மாயாண்டி சுவாமி மடம் மாயலகன் வந்திறங்கி, மாலை கழுத்தில் ஆட மைனர் பட்டம் பூசை செய்ய அடர்ந்த மலை காடு அது ராஜருக்கு வீடு பழமோதிருஞ்சொல்ல நாம் பார்க்க போறமெல்ல.
பூசைகள்லாம் தான் மூடித்து பிறப்பக்காரம் பள்ளி வாசல், பூசைகள்லாம் தான் மூடித்து பிறப்பக்காரம் பள்ளி வாசல், பள்ளி வாசல் எல்லையிலே பாண்டுரங்கன் வந்திறங்கி, ஏழு மலை வாசாகி எங்கள் குலகேசா, திருப்பதி மலை வாசா ஜெகம் புகழும் ஸ்ரீனிவாசா.
சக்கரை பாத்தியாவை சந்தோஷமா ஏத்துக்கிட்டு, சர்க்கரை பாத்தியாவை சந்தோஷமா ஏத்துக்கிட்டு, உறப்பட்ட நல்லா கோலம் புப்பல்லாக்கு சொடனைக்கு அடர்ந்த மலை காடு அது ராஜருக்கு வீடு பழமோதிருஞ்சொல்ல நாம் பார்க்க போறமெல்ல.
மல்லிகை முள்ள ரொம்ப மலராத காய ரொம்ப, மல்லிகை முள்ள ரொம்ப மலராத காய ரொம்ப, மல்லி மலை தாங்கத்து மாயலகே தேர்வுகக்கு, ஏழு மலை வாசாகி எங்கள் குலகேசா, திருப்பதி மலை வாசா ஜெகம் புகழும் ஸ்ரீனிவாசா.
மைத்துரச மண்டபத்தில் மாயலகன் தங்கியிருந்து, மைத்துரச மண்டபத்தில் மாயலகன் தங்கியிருந்து, மல்லிமலர் தேர்வுக்குள்ளே மாயலகன் பள்ளி கொண்டார் அடர்ந்த மலை காடு அது ராஜருக்கு வீடு பழமோதிருஞ்சொல்ல நாம் பார்க்க போறமெல்ல.
உப்பலாக்கு தான் முகித்து பிறப்பக்காரமாயலகே, உப்பலாக்கு தான் முகித்து பிறப்பக்காரமாயலகே, சாமி கருப்பகிக சந்தோஷமாய் கையிக, ஏழு மலை வாசாகி எங்கள் குலகேசா, திருப்பதி மலை வாசா ஜெகம் புகழும் ஸ்ரீனிவாசா.
ஓய்வரன் கருப்பசாமி போக விடை தரும் என்று, ஓய்வரன் கருப்பசாமி போக விடை தரும் என்று, அடுத்த வருஷத்துக்கு அன்புடனே வரேன் என்றார் அந்த மலை காடு அது ராஜருக்கு வீடு பழமோதிருஞ்சொல்ல நாம் பார்க்க போறமெல்ல.
அடுத்த வருஷத்துக்கு ஆனந்தமாய் வரேன் சொல்லி, அடுத்த வருஷத்துக்கு ஆனந்தமாய் வரேன் சொல்லி, ஆக்ககரகத்துடன் அவுட் போஸ்ட் தானும் சென்றார், ஏழு மலை வாசாகி எங்கள் குலகேசா, திருப்பதி மலை வாசா ஜெகம் புகழும் ஸ்ரீனிவாசா.
அவுட் போஸ்ட் பக்கத்திலே அம்பலக்கார மண்டபத்தில், அவுட் போஸ்ட் பக்கத்திலே அம்பலக்கார மண்டபத்தில், அழகுமலை மாயலகன் ஆனந்தமாய் பள்ளி கொண்டார் அடர்ந்த மலை காடு அது ராஜருக்கு வீடு பழமோதிருஞ்சொல்ல நாம் பார்க்க போறமெல்ல.
மேலூர் போகும் பாட மேலாக நரசிங்கம்மா, மேலூர் போகும் பாட மேலாக நரசிங்கம்மா, நரசிங்கம் பட்டியில ராமசாமி அம்பலமா, ஏழு மலை வாசாகி எங்கள் குலகேசா, திருப்பதி மலை வாசா ஜெகம் புகழும் ஸ்ரீனிவாசா.
அம்பலக்கார மண்டபத்தில் அழகு மலையம் தங்கி இருக்க, அம்பலக்கார மண்டபத்தில் அழகு மலையம் தங்கி இருக்க, உங்கள் புலியோதரை சமபாந்தி தான் நடக்க அடர்ந்த மலை காடு அது ராஜருக்கு வீடு பழமோதிருஞ்சொல்ல நாம் பார்க்க போறமெல்ல.
தர்மங்கள் தாங்க காலகு புகழும் ஸ்ரீனிவாசா.
அச்சவயிரம் அவர் 60 அடி கம்பம் ஐயா, அச்சவயிரம் அவர் 60 அடி கம்பம் ஐயா, ஈச்சவயிரம் ஐயா எம்பெருமாள் தான் இருக்க அடர்ந்த மலை காடு அது ராஜருக்கு வீடு பழமோதிருஞ்சொல்ல நாம் பார்க்க போறமெல்ல.
அழகு நல்ல கொண்ட ஓட்டு கொடுவாள் ஓட மீச வச்சு, அழகு நல்ல கொண்ட ஓட்டு கொடுவாள் ஓட மீச வச்சு, வலது காலம் அங்கீகிட்டு வாங்க ரூபால் கை வீட்டுச்சு, ஏழு மலை வாசாகி எங்கள் குலகேசா, திருப்பதி மலை வாசா ஜெகம் புகழும் ஸ்ரீனிவாசா.
வணங்கின மக்களுக்கு வரங்களுமே போட்டு வணங்கின மக்களுக்கு வரங்களுமே தான் கொடுத்து உண்டிய பெட்டியுடன் உலகம் தோன் கிளம்பிட்டாராம். அடர்ந்த மலை காடு அது ராஜருக்கு வீடு பழம் மோதிரும் சொல்ல நாம் பார்க்க போற மேல
புறப்பட்ட மாயலகே
I welcome all of you, the whole world, to come and celebrate, enjoy not only the enlightenment ecosystem, the beauty of how it is getting revived. Be an insider for this great revival process. If you are an insider even for a startup company, you will understand not only the result of the company, even that being an insider is such a joy. Being an insider when it was happening is something extraordinary.